You're up early.
And you're late for you. I couldn't sleep. I'm surprised you could.
I think I've just had the best night's sleep for over 30 years.
Really?
Yeah, because my family know I'm not a murderer.
But Bridget...
She was a child.
She killed someone, Stu, and Lucy, an adult, helped cover it up.
Because of me, right? Look, I've done the time. Charlie's family believe they've had justice, and in many ways they have.
You're just gonna gloss over it?
I finally met my granddaughter. She's 11 years old. I don't want to ruin her life by calling the police and having her mother taken away. It'd be like ruining my life all over again.
So I'm supposed to live with this secret, too? That's a big ask.
I know. That's what I'm asking her. Please.
You two look like you're plotting something.
Yeah. Breakfast. A stew special. Do you want in?
Oh, no, Tar. I've put on a kilo just thinking about it. Did you have a nice time with Bridget yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was wonderful. She and Eliza are going to be a big part of my life from now on.
Oh, make us one, will you?
Make it yourself.
Oh, come on.
Well, why don't you make Max one? Mind you, he'd probably chuck it in your face and I won't blame him.
Listen, we don't know if he's innocent, all right?
You weren't in that interview room with him last night. He was dead upset. He kept saying how he'd not done it. And I know when Max is lying.
Do you? Because I don't. Not anymore.
I can't face going to the proofs today. Can you call them? I'll study from home.
Yeah, I'll ring him up and say you're sick.
Cheers.
Max. Put your eyebrow down. They're still searching his phone and laptop. We don't know what they're going to find.
Yeah, well, I don't believe he's been trolling Maria.
And I didn't believe he'd steal someone's wallet. Or spike someone's drink. Or get a teaching assistant fired. But he did.
This is different.
Is it? Because I'm sorry to say it, I can totally see Max doing it.
Right, well, there's no point arguing then, is there?
No, I agree. We'll wait for the police to get in touch, and then we'll find out either way, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Good.
You sure you don't want me to give you a lift?
You ask me that every day.
Yeah, well, I keep hoping you might say yes.
Why?
Because I've never done it. I feel like you've just jumped to being a teenager.
I'm 11. I'm still a preteen.
Oh, go on, let me give you a lift. I can say hello to all the dads at the gates.
Sorry, Dad, but no. I liked my independence.
Oh, well. That's me told, isn't it?
Don't worry. I'm not embarrassed by you. Hope that makes you feel better.
Bit of cereal, love?
No, Tar, because I'm going to have risotto at the bistro tonight, followed by cheesecake for dessert, so I'm saving up my carbs.
You've decided what you're having already, have you?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. Date night.
Yeah, without any expectations.
Yeah.
And like I said yesterday, I'm really happy about that.
Thank you.
You seem happier.
I am, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you reckon's made the difference?
Just, being able to talk to someone that I trust, and being honest.
Do you know, I have to say, I was surprised it was Peter you opened up to, but he has had his fair share of problems, so I'm glad he understood.
Yeah. Good old Peter.
Feels like the old days.
What? With mess everywhere?
Dee Dee's mess. I've missed it, you know.
Hey, do you remember when she was doing her A-levels and Michael spilt juice all over her paperwork?
Didn't you hang it out all on the washing line?
Yeah, and the wind blew it off and you lot had to chase it down the garden.
I don't think I've ever rung so fast.
Yeah, before or since.
Hey, Dad, stop! They're all in a very precise order.
She said exactly the same then.
Right, I've got to go. I'll see you both later.
Right.
Oh, hi. Is Dee Dee in?
Oh, yeah, she most certainly is. Come through.
Hey.
Oh, right, I'm going to leave you two to it. Head off down to Roy's. See if I can find somewhere less dangerous to put a brew down.
So, Have the police sent the DNA results yet?
Oh, not yet.
How do you know?
Because I just checked my emails 2 seconds ago.
They definitely said today.
Look, as soon as I know, I'll tell you, okay? You need to prepare yourself in case they don't find any new DNA. Or if it's not Lucy's.
It would still exonerate him.
Not necessarily.
I know he didn't kill her.
What are you going to do if the evidence concludes that he did?
Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
I'm kidding.
What have you done?
Bryn's favourite truck.
Well, that's just solved my dilemma. Trying to work out what to get him for their birthday. Can tick him off the list.
No, Mum, it's dead expensive. It comes as part of a set. It's too dear. I know you haven't got much money.
No, but I will have, because I'm joining a cleaning agency. They do high-end jobs and all. Reckon I'll be raking it in.
You, a cleaning agency?
What? I pull me weight?
Yeah, if you weighed about 8 stone.
I've cleaned before.
Mummy, you've cleaned for people you know. This would be like professional.
But I can be professional.
Right, well, if you want to practice, yeah, get started on that ironing.
Hello? Oh, hiya, Fern. Oh, that's really kind of you, but I don't need another job anymore. No, I've got an interview tomorrow for a top-class cleaning agency. APQ commercial? Yeah? Yeah, I know, I'm going legit.
Surprised you wanted to see me.
Thanks for coming. See? I've been thinking.
So have I. I'm
I
gonna
don't
have
wanna
myself
go-
in.
No.
But now you know the truth.
Yes, I do, and I forgive you.
How can you? I killed her, Dad. And you took the blame. All those years in prison.
You did what you did because I drove you to it.
I still deserve to be punished.
But does Eliza? Does she deserve to lose a man? Do I deserve to be punished all over again? Because that's what it would be like. I'd be losing you again. Look, as I said to you, Mum, if you'd have told me at the time, I still would have took the blame. I would have gladly gone to prison to protect you. And that's what's happened. It's just that it's kind of happening in reverse, if that makes sense.
Kind of.
No, look, the only real punishment I've had is not seeing you and meeting Eliza and thinking that you've hated me and I never thought I'd see you for the rest of my life. But now I have. I'm not going to lose you again.
What are you going to do about Mum?
Well, I can't say it's going to be easy to forgive Lucy. But I think we've all suffered enough. I don't want to take this any further. All I want now is to build a relationship with you and Eliza like a normal family. So, why don't we spend the afternoon together doing something normal?
Eliza's going to her nana's after school. So, yeah, sounds great.
You know, there's a great cafe up the road that does amazing cream cakes. You used to like a custard slice when you were little.
Still my favourite.
Mine too. Funny that.
Don't believe it.
Came this morning. One for each of us.
Why does Harvey Gaskell want to see us?
I don't know.
Well, it's the anniversary of Natasha's death next week. Is this some sort of sick joke, some horrific remember what I did?
Well, it might be. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not going to see him, are we?
No, of course we're not. As if I want to be in a room with him again.
You know, Sam can't find out he's been in contact.
No, of course not. Well, what are we going to do?
Well, we're going to tear this up and forget about it.
Excuse me, we've got customers. You know, people who pay for good service.
Oh, sorry, I'll go.
Blimey, came back from a sun, he got a peach.
Wasn't expecting you back for your lunch.
Well, I'm glad I am.
Well, I can't do it with you watching.
No, carry on, I'm enjoying this.
Well, I won't be.
What if I do it with you?
You hate disco. This is disco.
I don't hate disco. Admittedly, I might be a bit more Tom Petty than Tom Jones.
Tom Jones isn't even disco.
All right, more Depeche Mode than Donna Summer, then.
You actually got that right. This is Donna Summer.
Yeah, I know. I know how to dance. Just check out my moves.
Yeah, well, you won't be able to do these moves.
What are you talking about?
You can't even touch your toes.
Just you watch.
2, 3. Hiya. Can I talk to you?
Yeah, come in. Any news?
Yeah, the results are in.
And?
And there was additional DNA on the bag.
Knew it. Did it match Lucy's?
It was a partial match, yeah.
Oh, so what? I didn't get enough DNA from the mug?
No, it was 50% match to Lucy's and a 50% match to Stu's.
I don't understand.
It means whoever handled the bag was related to both of them.
Her daughter.
Oh, that was harder than I thought.
I told you. I have to say, I was impressed you kept up.
Well, I might not have any coordination, but I've definitely got stamina.
Well, I was particularly impressed with your squats.
Nobody's ever said that to me before.
But your grapevine has got a lot to be desired.
Hey, what's all that about? Why do they call it a grapevine? If you're going to invent a dance move called a grapevine, surely it should be about climbing the vine. Not standing over the grapes like that bumming thing was.
You crack me up, you do.
Yeah, you crack me up.
I need a shower. I'm a sweaty mess.
No, you're perfect. Come on.
So why didn't the police find her DNA the first time round?
Oh, the technology wasn't nearly as advanced back then. And they probably weren't looking for it either. You know, they had a suspect, a motive. To Lennox, it was obviously case closed.
I knew Stu didn't kill her. I knew it.
Yeah, but Bridget might have. Not his wife. What age would she have been?
14, 15?
His daughter, a minor. I killed that woman. I mean, that is...
So messed up.
Alia, the police will be looking at these results too.
They're gonna come after her.
They're gonna have to.
What have I done?
Hey, don't worry, okay? I rung the prison. We're not going to hear from him ever again.
Yeah, well, it's too late.
What do you mean?
I can't get him out of my head. It's like it all happened yesterday.
Okay, that's what he wants to get into your head, okay? Don't let him.
Yeah, but I can't help thinking maybe he's got something else planned.
Like what?
Well,
He's locked up.
Yeah, but he'll have people on the outside, won't he? People that can hurt us and hurt Sam.
No, if he was going to hurt us, he would have done it by now, okay? He's messing with you. Posturing. It's mental terrorism. You've just got to forget about him, okay? Look, we can't mention his name ever again, okay?
We've got you in a Claire. She's very partial to an Claire, oh, yes? Oh, do you know, Eliza's doing a school concert next week. She's back in the recorder group, and apparently she's got a solo.
She gets it from you. I was terrible at the recorder.
Yeah, if I remember, you did a very dodgy London's Burning back in the day on repeat.
I can't apologise enough.
Why don't you come to the concert with me? Eliza would love to see you.
I will if I can. Don't feel obliged.
Can I use the toilet?
Of course, you know where it is.
Look, this isn't easy. I'm sorry.
I'll get it, I'll get it. Oh.
Good afternoon. DC Holden. I'm looking for Stuart Carpenter. We have this as his registered address.
Yes, yes. Come in. Come in.
Stuart Carpenter?
Yeah, that's me. What's this about?
Is there somewhere private we can speak?
Whatever you got to say, you can say in front of Yasmin. I've got nothing to hide.
You might want to sit down.
What do you want for your tea, love?
I don't care.
I could do your macaroni cheese. You like that?
Whatever.
I believe you, by the way. I don't think you'd do something so awful. Especially to Maria.
Cheers, then. And yeah, macaroni cheese would be nice. No, forget it. I'll go to the cafe.
You're not going anywhere.
What, are you going to stop me?
David?
I've just spent the afternoon with Maria. You know, the one who's been getting death threats.
Or does she think I've done it?
Well, she can see why it makes sense, yeah.
No. What you mean is that you have made her see why it makes sense, even though there's no evidence.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Hello? Yeah, well, I'm here with him now, actually. Yeah. Right, well, thanks for letting me know. Okay, bye-bye. That was the police. They're on the way round. They want to speak to all of us, so unless you want to get done for evading arrest, I'd stay exactly where you are.
What are you doing here?
We need to have a chat.
You on your own? Yeah. Yeah, but I told you I'm not looking for any work.
Look, I know. I just don't think you should go to that interview tomorrow.
Why not?
APQ commercial. Knew it rang a bell, but I wanted to check it. My old cleaner worked for them. Cleaned for a month. Never got paid. They're cowboys.
Oh, you're kidding.
All the money went through them, so I had no idea. I mean, she's taken them to court, but they're denying it, of course. Total mess.
Oh, man. Well, thanks for the warning. I was hoping for some cash in my hand for next week and all.
Oh, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh, don't be. Just glad you told me.
But listen, look, while I'm here, why don't I help you check out some other agencies online? I've used a few, could point you in the right direction. Hey, we could have a bottle and a takeaway at the same time.
Well, I've not got the cash for a takeaway, sorry.
Oh, I have. Here. You sure? Of course I am. Go on. Hey, I'll even finish ironing that shirt for you.
You're a flipping angel, you.
Some new evidence has come to light, which means we need to question your daughter, Bridget.
What do you mean, new evidence?
I can't say any more at this point.
Yeah, I asked for the case to remain closed. Why have you reopened it?
Again, I'm afraid I can't disclose that information. I'm just here to inform you and to ask if you know your daughter's whereabouts. We've been to her home and she's not there.
Why do you want to speak to her anyway? I mean, she had nothing to do with this. She doesn't even know who Charlie was.
We still need to speak with her.
Oh, I don't know where she is, and she's unlikely to get in touch, so...
Dad. I'm Bridget. Don't be angry with him. He was just trying to protect me.
I'll need you to come to the station with me.
It's fine.
No, this is a mistake.
It's okay.
Look, just don't say anything, right? They've got this all wrong.
Dad.
I think we need a brew after that marathon.
Hey, come here. I can't believe that just happened.
It was wonderful.
I feel so close to you right now.
Me too. What do you think changed?
I don't know. I was just completely in the moment.
Who knew that disco aerobics was a fetish, eh?
Oh, no, it wasn't aerobics that turned me on.
I know, I'm being silly.
It was just being with you. Laughing with you. Being in love with you.
I'm in love with you too. And that'll never change, no matter what happens in the bedroom.
Good. Thank you. Mm. Oh.
Oh, Stu.
How could you? I don't understand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I trusted you.
Stu, I didn't call the police.
You were the only person who knew. And you promised me. All this talk about hitting liars.
Please, Stu.
You ruined everything, yes? Everything.
Stu? I cannot believe you think me capable of that.
Come on. Look at the evidence.
You think that I would meddle in something as important as that? As important as your own daughter?
Well, who else is going to tell the police the truth?
I have no idea. But it wasn't me. Haven't I told you? I would never do anything like that.
No one knew but you and Lucy, and it's not going to be her, is it?
I have done nothing, okay? The police said that some new evidence had come to light.
You've cost me the opportunity to connect with my daughter and my granddaughter. Thanks a lot, Yasmin. Thanks a lot.
She's cost you nothing, Stu. I have. It's not Gran's fault the police came. It's mine.
Oh, I can't believe you're so late for your table. Now, if you'd have rang me, I could have saved it for you.
Well, sometimes life gets in the way, you get me?
Yeah, take a chill pill, Dabs.
Well, I'm sorry, but we're fully booked now.
Oh, don't worry. We'll just go home and we'll eat from the tree of life.
Yeah, easy on the relish, heavy on the sauce.
Well, if you can pull up a couple of pews, you can squeeze in with us if you like.
Oh, Ed, do you know, I was just saying to Tim in bed earlier on, I was just saying that I want to do something different today. I want it to be my maison d'etre.
And did you?
Oh, yeah, because normally I'd say no to squeezing in with strangers.
Yeah, well, not exactly.
But today I'm going to give it a whirl. Oh, I love that necklace, Aggie. Oh,
right, yeah,
oh,
thanks.
it's gorgeous. Right, 2 chairs, 2 menus, and a bottle of bubbly for the table.
4 glasses.
Oh, sounds like something from the 2 Ronnies.
That was candles.
Why not?
So, what are you celebrating?
Life, Ed. Life. Haven't got a rash, have I?
Sorry?
On my neck. It's just that whenever I exert myself, I get a heat rash. Tim calls it my raspberry smile.
I suppose you wanted to know what we found out about your Maxie?
Yeah, and the implications, really.
Implications?
Max,
You know, if the wind changes, your face will stick like that.
you're on a suspended sentence. This is serious.
Oh, this is serious. Do you really want to look like that for the rest of your life?
Stop it.
Anyway, you'll be pleased to know we'll be taking no further action in regards to Max.
What? You joking?
No messages on Max's phone or laptop were sent to or referred to Maria Connor.
Could I actually get those back, please?
Of course, yeah.
Cheers. Oh, remember what I said about your face?
I was certain he was behind this. I mean, it wasn't an easy decision to report him.
Well, it's good news for you then.
Shall I show you out, officer? I'm sure you've got lots of proper criminals to go and catch.
Of course, yeah. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, I'm sorry for wasting yours.
You might have some apologising to do, sir.
Blimey. I mean, you know it's bad if a copper's giving your dad advice.
Just hear some of the things the police have said to me over the years about my life choices, bordering on the unprofessional, some of them. Shall I put that programme on where they go round to each other's B&Bs and moan about the dusting? You like that one? Cheers you up when you know they hate each other.
I just can't believe I got this so wrong.
Oh, give yourself a break, David. Max'll understand in time. And I'm sure one day he'll forgive you.
Oh, yeah? I can just picture it now. Me old and grey and him saying what a fantastic father figure I am. And then we both have to duck as a giant pig flies above his heads.
So if you're looking for someone to blame, blame me.
What? You did this?
Because I thought it was about time that people knew you'd been to prison for something you didn't do.
You knew Bridget was guilty?
Did you?
This is turning into he said, she said. What does it matter? What's done is done.
The police arrived before I had a chance to tell you what was going on.
Wow. Just wow.
But I was trying to make it all better. Surely you can see that. Oh, Stu, I was trying to stop you spending the rest of your life being branded a murderer.
Sometimes it's better to concentrate on keeping your own side of the street clean.
I'm really sorry.
I'm sure she was trying to do the right thing, however misguided.
I'm going to go to the cop shop. I need to speak to Bridget.
I'll come with you.
What?
I've got so much I want to say to you, but I might live to regret it.
How can he do this to us if we're not suffered enough?
That's not talking about Harvey's going very well.
Who does he think he is? Trying to intimidate us. He tied me up, he tried to kill me. He would have done if he'd have had his way.
Oh, hey. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Pops.
Pops, well, that's a new one. Look, I've got you a few days off school next week.
Really?
Yeah, I squared it with Miss Newland this afternoon.
I won't miss too much on my education, will I? I've had enough of that in the pandemic.
No, of course not. I just thought we could do with a bit of time out, you know? An adventure. Would you like that?
I suppose so.
I don't sound too excited, Sam. I would have done anything to get out of school at your age.
That might be because you're not as academic as me.
Hey, Mum. I need to get me a fancy boyfriend that doles out free wine all the time.
Hold your horses, Tonto. This wasn't from Dev.
Who's it from, then? Looks fancy. Is it from Harrods?
Don't you dare mention that shop in my presence. You know they kicked me out August '95 and I've never been back.
You had a long slot toaster underneath your parka.
That is libelous. If you must know, this wine was a gift paid for by my nice friend Fern, as was the chippy tea.
Oh, yeah, your imaginary friend, Fern. You're not a bit old for that. Is she here now? Hiya, Fern!
You've got a very facetious street, Gemini, and I don't know where you get it from.
Is it Fern Britton? Is it Fern Cotton? You said you hated her.
Right, you can come and meet her now. And she might give you 20 for wine and chips and all. I feel like I left the house about 8 days ago. Queue at that chippy. It was worse than Heathrow.
I could go either way with pork belly.
Yeah, I'm like that with paella.
I think it's the nearest thing to eating human flesh. I think I'll stick with my original plan, risotto. Oh, Debbie, couldn't rustle me up a heavenly asparagus risotto, could you?
Me personally, no. But I can ask my chef.
Sometimes I like to go off-piste.
Well, you two seem to be getting on very well.
Did you not see the text I sent you?
No.
I sent you a text.
Well, it's not come through. You sure you sent it to me?
Of course I did. I'm not an idiot. Oh, I am an idiot. I sent it to Sally by mistake.
What does it say?
They've got garlic prawns here, love.
Yeah, I know. I saw when I came in.
What's the best dry white wine to go with asparagus? Let me consult my wine-choosing app.
No, don't use your phone at the table. Look, it's bad manners.
He sent me a text. I bet it's filthy.
Yeah, best to leave it till later, then, eh?
Who was this meant for? Timothy, who was this text meant for?
Aggie.
Sorry?
It was meant for Aggie.
So she's not upstairs neither?
No.
What a surprise.
Well, she must have been called away. On an errand.
Called away? What do you think it is, Downton Abbey?
Or a work thingy. She's a very busy woman, is Fern.
Yeah, I bet she is. Hey, Mum, do you remember that time when you thought you seen Gabby Roslin on the dance floor in the danceteria?
What of it? It's a true story. It's just by the bus station. She was probably killing time before she headed back to London.
Every time you was off your nut, you saw her.
So?
So, maybe this Fern is a hallucination as well.
Well, you can believe what you want, because she was here. At least I got chips and wine out of her. What did I ever get from you? Stretch marks, crow's feet and piles.
Let me read it to you. Finally did the deed with Sally. Couldn't have got through the last few months without you, Kiss. And might I add, Tim uses kisses very sparingly on text.
Yeah, I can explain all
A text about our sex life.
I know.
A text to you, Aggie, about our sex life with a kiss on the end.
Yeah, but look, it's not what you think.
I'm not interested in what you've got to say, you mucky cow. What have you been doing with my husband?
Look, are you interested or aren't you interested?
Aggie, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, and for how long?
You've been having an affair.
I knew you were having an affair months ago. Now I've got the proof.
We've not been having an affair. No, we really haven't. We got close, but...
Oh, my days.
No, not close to an affair, just close. Oh, good God, yeah, never got physical.
Truthfully?
Yeah, on my mother's life.
Oh, that's nice. You thought she'd been dead for years.
We're just friends, Sally. You have to believe me.
I am going home now. And there's no need to text Aggie because she already knows.
Happy now?
It wasn't me. It was nothing to do with me.
It really wasn't.
Where's Eliza?
With a neighbour.
Well, I could have her.
Are you for real?
Look, I've missed out on so much. She should be with me. You owe me that at least.
Over my cold, dead corpse.
Eliza should be with me, shouldn't she?
Which part of cold, dead corpse didn't you understand?
Not 100% sure you should be here, sir.
I need to speak to my daughter.
I am so sorry you had to hear about it like that.
I can't get my head around what it is I heard.
Nothing happened. Nothing physical.
Oh. So you haven't had an affair?
Right, are we ready to order? I take it Tim and Sally won't be coming back.
Can we just have a minute, please?
Yeah, no problem, but I will need the table back in about an hour. We're very busy this
You'll
evening.
have it back in about 5 minutes at this rate.
OK, sorry for breathing.
You haven't answered my question.
I didn't cheat on you. I would never cheat on you.
Then why was Tim messaging you about his sex life like you were part of it?
Because we're mates. I don't know how it happened, it just did. I'm sorry that this is a lot for you to take in.
Well, it's weird. Is there anything else I need to know?
No. Well...
What?
He bought me this.
So what, was he in love with you? Has he been pushing his luck?
No, it was just a thank you gift. I should have told you, and for that I am truly sorry. It's just that Putting it into words made it sound like there was something happening, and the only thing that was happening was friendship. So I said nothing.
Huh. Well, I'm sorry I weren't enough for you.
Oh, don't be like that, love.
What do you expect? You cozying up with a taxi driver across the road?
I am not cozying up to anyone. He was going through a tough time. I helped him through it. We had a laugh. I think my femme fatale days are well and truly over.
Well, I'm not so sure about that myself.
That's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Come on, let's order. I mean, why ruin a good evening just because two people were mates?
Well, I'll have the garlic prawns.
And a salmon steak, yeah. I'll read you like a book.
Thank you. Well, I hope Sally's been as understanding with Tim.
Drop of brandy in that.
I didn't cheat on you, Sally.
Well, you were very happy for me to think it was Peter that you were thick as thieves with. Why?
I don't know.
If it was all so innocent, why did you stage the biggest cover-up since Watergate?
I never cheated on you.
Well,
okay?
prove it then.
How can I do that?
Show us your phone. What's your passcode? Oh, don't bother. How many times a day were you texting Aggie?
Go on, show me something vaguely flirty or sexual. Can't, can you?
You make me howl.
With laughter.
Aggie, please, she's hardly Joan Rivers. We are the Park Bench Wine Club.
Oh, we had a drink on a blooming bench.
Yeah, like a couple of winos. If it was also innocent, why didn't you go to the pub? Because you didn't want anyone to see you, did you? That's why. Nothing going on my foot. Thank you for choosing Sally's anniversary present. Oh. Do you know what? For a man who couldn't read a couple of years ago, you're very at home at sending a text. You made me feel so special. I thought I was out of character. I thought it was uncharacteristically bang on, and now I know why. Because it wasn't you, was it? It was Aggie. It was Aggie making me feel special.
I never cheated on you.
No, not physically you didn't, but emotionally and mentally you did, and that's just as bad.
Is it? Is it, though?
I think you should sleep in the spare room tonight.
Where have you been?
Why is Nick mollycoddling Sam? Will you not creep up on me like that, you weirdo?
You need your ears testing you. You're a right jumping jack in a box.
For your information, Nick's just looking out for his son, all right?
Well, they never took kids out of school in my day. And if they did...
It's Natasha's anniversary next week.
Oh. Right. Well, sorry.
Yeah, so maybe think before you speak next time.
Are you worried he might retreat into his shell again?
Yeah, maybe.
And is that all you worried about?
Debbie, just drop it, will you?
You should be flattered I'm interested, because you're not that interesting, you know.
Right, home sweet home. For tonight, anyway.
Why did the police take Mum and Grandma?
Well, the police just needed some help with their questions, and that's why they took them to the station.
Is it to do with when you were in prison?
Oh, let's not worry about the
The whys and the wherefores, eh?
But how long will they be?
I'm not 100% sure, to tell you the truth.
I don't have to sleep on the couch, do I?
No, of course not. I'll take you up in a minute, give you the guided tour. You'll have my granddaughter, Alia's room.
And my mum was okay with this?
Oh, yeah, no, she was. She was. She wanted you to be with family. And it's best to do what your mum says, right?
Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. It's just been a long day. Now, come on. Guided tour, bring your bag. We'll make you cozy in your room.
Right, I'll see you in a minute.
I just wanted to pick up a few bits. I'm gonna stay at Matt's. How's Eliza?
No, she's great. Never better.
I did this because I wanted you to have a family, not have one taken away. I'm sorry. You do believe me, don't you?
Do you know what, Alia? Clearing your conscience isn't high on the list of my priorities right now.
Come on, sit down. He's not out there, you know. He's safely banged up inside.
Just scared of my own shadow at the minute. Every sudden noise, and I think that he's going to break in and come and get me. You know, everything's just going round and round in my head. I feel like I'm going mad. Do you know what? I wish he was outside. Then I'd ask him, I'd say, what is it you actually want?
Hey, come on. This isn't you.
She's settled. Oh. I tried to read her a story, but she wanted to look at some YouTubers online.
Cheers, love. Do you think I've been too hard on Alia? I've just been feeling hateful all day. And I'm sorry. I thought it was you that called the police.
Emotions are running high. It's completely understandable.
And I just can't stop thinking what Bridget's going through right now. I've been there, done that. I've got the grey sweatshirt. You know, I spent 30-odd years dreaming of the day I was going to be exonerated. And now it's here. I was finally here. It's the worst thing that's happened to me.
Well, it was a night of glitz and glamour, and if you missed the NTA Awards last night, head over to ITV Hub to catch it now. Tomorrow, very early, we've the Rugby World Cup as Scotland go up against Australia. That's at 2:45 a.m. this Saturday morning. Stay with us for Professor T next.